What's up? You got Patrick O'Brien here. Let's talk about some rock singing and more specifically how to sing relaxed in a rock tone. So it's actually pretty simple to talk about this. The first thing that you've got to do is, well, be relaxed. That's the very first thing. If you're trying to sing too hard on the voice, you're not going to be able to do it. You won't be able to make it. You've got to actually be relaxed in order to sing with a relaxed voice. And so that means that you have to get all of the technique down. There can't be anything that you're struggling with. There can't be anything that's difficult for you. And so, in other words, you have to have the resonance down in the right spot. You have to have the registration developed in terms of the strength that is required to sing through different registers. If you're trying to scream, then the screaming has to be relaxed, which oftentimes can be difficult for singers. Any technique that you're doing has to be, and here's a key word, easy. Okay? It all has to be easy. You can't do anything that's difficult if you're going to try and sing in a relaxed way. And really, if you're trying to sing anything, it should be pretty easy. Of course, I think that listening to somebody like Corey Taylor or so on, I listened to him sing some of his songs, and even then, he, as heavy as he sings with his band Slipknot, you hear him go at some of the softer stuff, and he's super relaxed. Okay? Even he is super relaxed. The best singers in the world know how to relax into the sound. So let me give you an example of how to do it. Let's see. Let me get the right notes here. Okay, so. If it's an all-night thing, and don't worry that I take offense. Yeah! Okay, you got to really, really relax into that particular sound. I'm not singing that hard. I'm not singing that loud. And even though it's still a high A, I'm just resonating in the right spots. And so, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just resonating in the right spots. I'm actually singing with maybe, 40 to 50% effort in this particular song. No, I can do it much harder. Yeah! And even then, I'm still pretty relaxed. I'm not really pushing too hard. I'm not even really engaging the stomach. Like people want to talk about support. I'm not even really engaging my stomach too much. I'm just simply doing the technique right with all the technical aspects of how you would do it. And that includes just simply resonating in the right spot, especially at a note as high as a high A. I think it's gonna rain, or however the hell he sings it. But that's a difficult note to sing. It's not an easy note to sing. And I can do it like listen to this. Oh, I got a feeling so down. I've got a feeling so down. I've kept the movie rolling. The story's getting on now. Oh yeah, the feeling that I'm sober, even though I'm dry gone. Okay, even with all that stuff, I'm still really, really relaxed, and it's just a lot of training. The tongue is still kind of coming towards that direction, but I'm not really worrying about it too much. It's not as important as you might think. It is important trying to get a perfect tone, but it's not as important as you might think. But to really, really get a good sound in a heavy manner, you have to be singing as relaxed as you possibly can. If you're singing with any kind of heaviness to it, even like with the last song I just did, I'm singing heavy, but I'm using the right musculature to get that heavy, okay? And that's the key, and that's what I mean by understanding the technique. So if I want to be more heavy, I simply take it to the back of the head a little bit further, resonate it towards the back, and I'm going to add in more glottal compression, but everything else stays the same. The mask stays the same. Everything that's resonating. Like Sebastian Bach, for example, different place to resonate. Sings from about right here. Okay, and see if we can do this. And I remember you, and I remember you. Okay, however he sings on that. But it's yo! Okay? He gets a really, really small placement there, but he's still doing the exact same thing that I've been talking about. He's very relaxed. He's got the resonance in the nose. He's getting enough glottal compression that he needs to get through the mix and to get through the middle voice and everything. Okay? And he's not pushing either. And I'd probably saying that song a little bit out of tune, and I apologize for singing that out of tune. It's not a song that I've actually practiced. But that's somebody who I think of as being able to sing that stuff, and he's going all the way up to a high C and higher and so on, and no problem. I mean, see here, I was actually working on this song the other day to Slave to the Grind. See here. The noose gets tighter around my throat, but I ain't at the end of my road, 'cause I won't be the one left behind. You can't be king of the world if you're slave to the grind. Tear down the red razor slide! Okay. Yeah. And I'm not pushing that hard. I'm not really singing that hard. I'm just really getting in there with more of the tone. And even like if I were to sing like Avenged Sevenfold, for example, see if I can do this. Caught here in a fiery blaze, won't lose my will to stay. These eyes won't seem the same after I flip today. I try to travel through the night, heat stroke ridden weather, the barren empty silence. Okay, let's hear it. The sands are singing deathless words too. Or and I'll make a beast out of myself. Gets rid of all the pain of being a man. Okay, all of that stuff is really relaxed, except for, of course, you know, the beginning part. But that relaxation and just knowing that you know the technique is what it's all about. Now, how are you going to learn the technique? All right, well, that's where you come and take a lesson from me. Okay, Patrick O'Brien, songrocker.net. All right. Whoa! All right, boom.